So, we're going to be playing Bloodstained Curse of the Moon today. In other words, not Castlevania, because it might as well be Castlevania. We made the switch because, I mean, for one thing, last time we played Castlevania, it went so well last time, didn't it?
I've been trying to do double jump, and it's not working. I keep missing it! I keep missing it!
You can smell the tar castle.
So, we decided to play something that's more relevant, something that's related to Castlevania in a way, and something that's getting an actual full-on game, so to speak, in 2019. And I'm pretty hyped up for it. So the story behind it is that Koji Igarashi, who's like this, he's behind a lot of some of the best games in the Castlevania series. Symphony of the Night, for one thing. But he started a Kickstarter project because he's like, hey, Konami doesn't want to make Castlevania games anymore. I still want to make Castlevania games. Let's make a Castlevania game that's not called Castlevania. So he created Bloodstained Ritual of the Night with all these cool, awesome features, biggest castle that he's ever designed, the voice talents of David Hayter, aka Snake, Robbie Belgrade, who voices Alucard, Kerry Walgren from Fully Cooley, you know, just like all these great, awesome voice talents all in one game. And then one of the Kickstarter goals was a prequel game of sorts, which later became just like a spin-off called Curse of the Moon, just to kind of get people hyped up for Bloodstained. And this is Curse of the Moon. We're gonna play on veteran difficulty.
Yeah, that sounds right. Veteran, do better.
Okay. Never played this game before. Let's go on the veteran difficulty.
I love the music, because they got like the composer for many of the Castlevania games in and on it as well. There was once a man who had been given the moon's curse by demons. See, it's not Castlevania because it's not Dracula, it's just demons. That man was Zangetsu. Wrapped in crimson garb with eyes like fire, he relentlessly pursued the demons who cursed him. As he journeyed from one pit of darkness to another, he would stop at nothing until he struck down every last demon in his path. One night, he sensed the looming presence of a great demon. He swore to eradicate all demons, no matter how much of a threat they posed. Bathed in moonlight, he cried out as he drew his sword, which consumed the darkness from within its wretched steel. On that night, either the demons or the moon itself would feel the wrath of his blade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all could have read that too.
I mean, yeah, but it's more dramatic that way.
Yeah, sure, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I could have read that.
Not
And anyone who's watching it too.
That's fair. That's fair. It's okay. You can tell right off the bat, it looks like NES Castlevania.
It's got a bit slightly higher bitrate in my opinion.
Well, obviously, it was made last year. Stage 1, Moonlight Temptation. Go ahead and go. So this game actually takes a lot of influence, obviously from like the earlier Castlevania games, like 1, 2, well, maybe not 2, but 3, Dracula's Curse, for sure. Specifically Dracula's Curse. Actually, you can hit those with your...
Yeah, use the whip to hit those.
Oh.
The whip. See, you're whipping... You're not whipping candles.
You're slashing,
You're whipping lanterns.
Yeah.
So it's not Castlevania.
Yeah, there's no copyright, no trademark. And we're perfectly fine.
It's got all those Castlevania vibes without
us.
being Castlevania.
But this is gonna be a real quick game. I can just feel it.
I really want to give this a shot myself.
Oh, come on. Well, that was quick. First room. Okay. Oh, there are lives.
Yeah, in veteran difficulty, there are lives.
Can I use the D-pad to move? Because, okay, that might be a little bit better.
Another thing about difficulty, or about veteran difficulty, is that it knocks you back whenever you get hit. In casual, you have unlimited lives and you don't get knocked back.
Isn't that
whenever
kind
you
of
get hit.
cheating?
It's not cheating because it's a feature that they meant to put into that game.
Oh, hey.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I've actually never found that one before.
Uh-huh. Getting stuff that you don't even know about.
Well, you've already found like the hidden parts of like there are secret blocks that can be broken for items. It's NES Castlevania in a nutshell. So you get different sub-weapons from different colored lanterns, which is different from Castlevania because normally all the lanterns or candles look the same.
Yeah.
Also, hearts actually heal you in this game rather than just give you ammo for your weapon.
I haven't come across a heart
Oh, really?
yet.
Cool.
Also, they have skeletons pointing you where to go.
Weapon points.
Yeah,
so-
so instead of hearts,
So instead of costing hearts, it now costs weapon points.
Yep.
Okay. That's actually kind of interesting because then it divvies the two up.
and that basically explains everything I already told you.
Okay.
It is, like, the enemy layout is very much like the original
I don't know
Castlevanias,
how
where
many
it's like,
times, but-
there's no backtracking, so you're
No
obviously-
backtracking.
Well, yeah, because
Sweet.
again, it's very linear, like the originals. Well, the original Castlevania.
Oh,
so
come
you
on.
gotta remember that this is an original franchise.
Yeah.
Original.
Fuck.
But what makes it interesting is that they've implemented a lot of modern gimmicks and ideas that make the game less frustrating from its 1980-some counterparts.
Yeah, I know this is by Anti-Crates, right? Same people
Yes.
who did the Mega Man ZX franchise.
Yeah, and they also
okay,
did, what was
yeah.
it, like Azure Strikers or something like that?
Yeah, Zero Striker Gunvolt.
Yeah,
I'm wondering why they didn't go
Gunvolt.
for that style.
I feel so out of place here. I've never touched a Castlevania game in my life.
Except for HD, and
Yeah,
you know, we know
was
how
the,
that went.
That was the first time.
Become proficient in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always stuck in jumping.
Hold it. Hold the jump. Hold it. But no, I think you're doing pretty well. You're on the first level.
Oh.
You're almost to the boss, I think.
What
Yeah,
are
you're
those
almost to the boss.
paper-looking things that I keep picking up?
Oh, that's a different sub-weapon. Press Y. Actually, jump and press Y.
Oh.
Oh, too far away. Another thing about this game that like incorporates elements from the original Castlevanias is that now you don't have any control over your jump once you've already jumped. Like in the original games, you would be locked into a 45-degree angle jump once you kind
So
of.
now that's just beat up.
Yeah, that always got my gripe because with Mega Man you could control the jump, but in Castlevania you really couldn't. It was
Well,
kind of
again, you got to realize that this is basically saying, "Hey, look, we're still making Castlevania. It's just not called that anymore."
Yeah.
All right, and okay, so
Oh, that
this
looks
thing.
fun.
Just kill a rat. And
I see how to beat him.
yeah,
I see how to beat him.
throw the little portal thing.
Can I do it from up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it clips
Jump,
through.
jump. There you go. There you go. So it's
Well, that almost feels
I think the
cheating.
harder way, what you could do is you could time your jumps with it.
I feel like I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, however, whenever I say that, like, talk about how it's similar to Castlevania, because you can see that it is similar.
Yeah.
Especially in the later levels. But it's, and like everyone who's talked about this game talks about its connection to Castlevania. But,
Yeah, no, that's fine if it's like the key selling point. Might as
well,
well.
it really is, but at the same time, it has its own identity. Like these interesting boss battles.
Maybe I should have kept those fireballs.
Oh no, actually, that was a good place to, that was a good sub-weapon to switch out for, actually.
I like these
How is this whole
introductory
thing on a
animations.
train? Oh, shoot.
So you're gonna wanna not get hit by those,
I kind of figured.
and it'll drag it forward, so you might wanna stay, yep, there you
Oh,
go.
this is like that first boss in Mega Man Zero. It's actually kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
See, here's the thing, I've played this game so much, I'm trying not to brag here, but I've played this game so much that I actually know when exactly those fireballs are gonna hit where. and how to avoid every single attack. I can
Really?
And
I actually really want to try this. It's pretty good.
You might just get the chance.
you almost got this.
Oh, I gotta start the whole. Okay.
Now, here's something that my friend actually pointed out to me that on my most recent playthrough of this, that I never picked up in any of my previous playthroughs. And that's what's so cool about this, because like you discovering that hidden block before I even knew about it, there's just so much left more to this game than meets the eye. But like, if you'll notice, it's like a new moon outside, but in the next level, the moon has progressed, like it's gone through its cycle a bit. And by the end of the game, there's a full moon. So here's my advice to you. The hand won't actually hurt you.
Yeah, I kind of wish I knew that earlier.
Yeah, so you can actually stand on the top pillar. And stand at the very left edge of it, actually. Not the left pillar, but like the left side. Like stand on the hand, actually, almost. Just so you don't get hit whenever it, yeah, and then just jump off. There you go. And then run over to the left.
Will the fireballs be able to hit me from here?
Watch out, because that one will, yep.
Okay, yeah.
So you want to stand on the middle platform until the fireball on the top one hits.
Okay.
And then hit.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, you kind of get a feel for when to like stay back. So stand on the middle one, wait for it, jump. There you go. And then you just repeat. So it seems you're getting the hang of it.
Sorry.
And Zangetsu actually does appear in Ritual of the
Night?
Yeah, Ritual of the Night. He's voiced by David Hayter. So if you can imagine Snake voicing this guy. Yeah.
Oh,
jeez.
jeez. It's kind of hard for me to imagine it, but I can sort of see it. I mean, you know David Hayter so well as Snake, it's
Kept you waiting, huh?
it's hard to disassociate that voice without him, you know?
Still, it's got to be interesting because it's going to be like playing Castle.
Gotcha.
There you go. Okay, so here's another thing about boss battles in this
Oh, wait,
game.
we're not done? I thought we were done.
Each one has
wait,
like
should we-
Like an overdrive stage.
not an overdrive stage.
Oh, wait a second.
Duck. There you go.
Or
Each boss has like a final desperation attack where they're like,
if I can't kill you,
I'm taking you down
yeah.
with me.
I almost died from that.
And I think you
I don't
actually
know
get a
how I
bonus
did.
for avoiding it.
Sheesh. Oh, we're still going.
So yeah, you're right at the end of the level. There's Miriam.
Who are you?
Thank you for saving me. Was it the demon's power you used to seal that beast? You're a shardbinder. That power can summon forth demons at will. I cannot allow that. Wait, it is true that I'm a shardbinder. However, I have sworn to be ever righteous in my command of this power. I refuse to be used for evil. Then show me the proof of that determination in battle.
Oh, I'm fighting him?
Nope, Miriam has become an ally.
Oh, okay.
So Miriam is actually the main character from Ritual of the Night. With new allies, it appears I can use the left bumper and right bumper buttons to switch places with them.
Okay, so that's like your character's
No one is
buttons.
without strengths and weaknesses, and if I make good use of my abilities, I can traverse seemingly impassable terrain. That's what I meant with like the secret passage at the beginning of the level. Whenever I reach a crossroads, I'll take the shortest path without fail. If I come to a fork in the path where I can't determine a shortcut, I'll follow the remains of fallen adventurers, the skeletons that point you in direction, to lead me in the right direction.
Oh, okay.
Each of my allies has their own stamina. If their health gets too low, quickly switching places would be a wise idea.
Oh.
So unlike Dracula's Curse, where everyone shared a health bar, you can just, like, if you're running low on health, you can just switch to another character who has higher health. But they all share a weapon points, so. Each type of sub-weapon that appears when destroying lamps can only be used by a certain person, it seems. No one else can even pick them up. So each person has their own sub-weapons. Whip smash, X button, So if you thought that this was like Castlevania before, just try playing as Miriam. High jump and then slide, which obviously would have gotten you into. So go ahead and hit the, yep.
Yeah, that's
This is Castlevania.
This is Castlevania. That's funny.
Yeah,
It felt like a long
a good
time.
minute.
So yeah, we're starting stage 2 now, Frigid Hell. So
Okay, do you switch people? Never mind.
yep. So now you have Miriam, and if you thought that this game was basically Castlevania before,
Very much so now, from the looks of it. Yeah.
high jump, she can slide kick.
Do you
Ooh,
still
nice dodge.
do you still have access to a double jump in here?
No. No,
Oh.
this is basically like Castlevania
Like
3
very
controls.
old school Castlevania.
Yeah, very old school.
Oh, okay.
Now you also have access to sub weapons. So go ahead and hit Y.
Oh, yeah.
I think yeah.
Oh, wow,
And
that-
Miriam has her own set of sub weapons separate from Zangetsu. So now, because you have her, you can jump over that. If you know, for some reason didn't, you would have to play as him and then go through that
You
entire.
go down the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Killer frogs.
Oh, is that what
I
those are?
think.
I think those are frogs. Yeah. Oh, health.
Oh.
Yeah, those
okay.
are frogs. Man, talk about Battletoads.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, jeez.
That was a bad joke.
Battletoads 2019. Let's do it. Let's bring Battletoads back. So here you have basically Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, so now you're just
Always
pretty much
search
like
for the
whipping
wall
all of the
chicken,
wall.
yeah.
Just search
You
for
know.
all the wall hearts.
Yeah, see?
Hey, there you go. Money.
Now, can you go through that door?
Nope.
Or is that part of like the path that you would
Yeah, that was
take
part
for
of like the
Zangetsu?
alternative path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool that they have branching paths for different characters.
They
too.
do, like within the
Up there.
levels themselves. Like I know they did that for like Dracula's Curse, but it was like in between levels
Really?
rather than within the level itself. Now, interestingly, if you would have stayed on veteran difficulty, if you died as her, you don't actually lose a life until Zangetsu dies as well. The downside, however,
Oh, no!
just so you know, you're on casual mode now, so you don't actually suffer from knockback.
Well,
So you
that
can
would've
actually
been-
just take that hit like a champ. So now you actually have to play Zangetsu
Darn.
until he dies, and then you would at
Have
that
to start
point
the stage
lose a
over
life.
again, or-
Lose a life.
Oh, come on.
But because you're on casual mode now, you don't have to worry about that, and you can just pretty much pick up where you left off.
Death might come soon at this point.
Oh, hey, Zangetsu, you got pretty.
Can you get someone back without dying?
Completing the level.
oh, wait.
Oh yeah, watch out for that guy. He kind of sucks.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I was a little late.
Now, do you have like a block or?
Nope.
That's a good question.
Nope. He can jump.
Oh, come on.
Progress.
Health.
And you got and you got health too.
Not much,
Okay,
but-
so here's the thing. That's an item that actually increases your what was it? I think it's like weapon points.
How do you slide again? Oh,
permanently.
that's not it.
It increases
Oh,
your
like your
weapon,
MP
but
or
you can
whatever?
only get it with Miriam.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, because she
has
only
the
she
slide.
can do the slide.
So if you want, you can actually have that thing just smash you, and you can like die and just start back at the beginning of the area, and then get Miriam back. Or you could just kill it. That works too.
I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, like that permanently increases your weapon points for the rest of the game, and I think you just missed it.
Well, it's a little too late now.
Well, I mean, if the I'm not gonna spoil too much of the boss fight.
Yeah, please don't. So, you know how I had like a full-on strategy for the last guy?
Let me guess, you don't have one for this
I
guy?
don't.
Really
Yeah, I
isn't
didn't think so.
one.
I don't. This
Oh.
guy kind of sucks. All I can tell you is just dodge, like duck. Avoid
don't know
those
how I
icicles.
lived through
Jump
that.
onto those
Okay.
whenever he flies by.
Oh, okay.
Avoid those.
Okay, all right. Fantastic. Oh, his camera too. Fantastic.
And that's whenever he gets some hits on him. But then he starts surrounding himself
Oh.
in bubbles, like
Oh.
Caesar's of Pele.
Oh.
And at that point, you're just like, well, I could never no-hit this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people on YouTube no-hit this guy, and
shoot.
like
I wasn't paying attention
it
to my
is
health.
impressive.
Good news, you get Miriam back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far is this gonna start me back? Oh, okay.
Right before.
Go ahead and try
Looks
going
like.
up those stairs again, just to see if you can get that item. You might not be
Then
able
I'll
to.
have to.
Oh, you can!
Oops.
Yeah, but he'll have to fight the other goober again.
But who cares? Weapon point upgrade permanent.
Go, go.
Yeah, I mean, once he's back up here, it's
Plus,
really easy to kill him.
plus he pretty much has no weapon points since he lost a life, so you know he could probably do that. All right, Miriam, switch to her. Slide.
What button?
Down
Oops,
in
there
A,
it is.
probably.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. I have a theory that the second boss of any video game is like the worst one.
That's not true. Dark Souls.
Well, I mean,
like Taurus,
who
the
is-
Taurus demon.
Who was the second boss in Symphony of the Night? Like, I knew the first one was like a Slogger and Gaibon.
No, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was. Saga
But like, who was the second one?
Oops.
Was it? It wasn't Frankenstein, was it?
No,
Nast.
it wouldn't have been Frankenstein.
Yeah, that would have been.
I don't.
Or no, it was a doppelganger.
Yeah, it was the doppelganger, and I hated
he
the
was.
doppelganger.
He was a pain in the butt.
I hated the doppelganger. Okay, so maybe it's just for Castlevania games, maybe?
Ah,
There we go. There we go. Okay, so remember.
Oh yeah, they have like one last
Desperation
final
attack.
Yeah,
battle.
they have a desperation attack. Jump.
Jump.
Oh, okay.
It's
Hey, I lived
okay.
anyway.
He survived. And then we got.
Yeah, that's the thing with him is like he just straight up bull rushes you for his desperation attack.
He really kind of sucks during boss rush mode.
Oh, I believe it.
I got through that pretty quickly. I think.
You did. You did get through it pretty
And then-
quickly.
Oh, then you get another character unlock. Yeah.
That I would be defeated by a demon. I have been thoroughly humiliated. I am Alfred, an alchemist.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alchemist. You use demons to fulfill your worldly desires. Every achievement requires a fair exchange. Ooh, it's Full Metal Alchemist now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even using demons is sometimes necessary. You have your own goals, correct? My power can be of use to even you. Your existence is unsettling to me, but your skills are not without value. I'll leave your head where it is for now. Aw, how nice.
Oh, come on.
Stage 3. What was it? It
even
was
are
like a
these?
beautiful void or something like that.
Brilliant Void.
Brilliant
or something
Void.
Like
Yeah,
that.
these things are gonna get real annoying.
Yeah, so those guys kind of suck, but you know how you can deal with them? Alfred. Switch to him.
Oops, wrong button.
Or that.
Hit Y.
Oh, yeah, that works.
And then you can switch back to Miriam and have that little fire circle with you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's very
Yeah, that's-
useful that those carry over like that.
Yeah.
Right? I
So you could just like temporarily.
well, so does Zangetsu's like ability to like power himself up. That transfers over as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Like you know with like the Oni skull power up. Just wait for him. Okay, try to make a move. You're gonna want to jump over it.
Oh, oh, I didn't know it was a giant axe.
Yeah.
That's
So-
back to the dagger.
Oh, you might have.
You picked up a different sub weapon.
Oh, shoot.
There
Okay.
you go. You're good.
So, so they have the sub weapon switches, but they don't. I see they're not quite as friendly about it as Symphony of the Night was. Because like in Symphony of the Night, if you picked up a new sub weapon, it gave you like an
me guess,
opportunity to
quicksand.
switch
Yep,
back, to like
quicksand.
try the skill out and then switch back if you didn't
yeah,
like
no,
it.
they don't do that. They're
Oh,
not.
that's-
They're not nearly as nice about that.
That's kind of harsh.
It is, but you got to realize that this is basically taking it back to its roots.
Right.
And so they're like, well,
Oh.
and they do make a lot of things easier, like the addition of a casual mode.
That's
Or the fact
true.
that like people don't necessarily share a life bar. So notice how Miriam has low health, Zangetsu has a full health bar, so he can pretty much keep going without losing a character. So then if he like reaches a health, like a health pickup, he can switch
you
over
can
to
just
Miriam,
switch back and pick up more
pick
health
it up,
for her.
right? It is interesting to see how well Josh is adapting to the game. However,
I played my fair share of games before.
I'm just saying, like it's like you're like whipping walls, looking for
shoot,
secret
shoot.
pickups.
There we go.
You're starting to like know your character's limitations and abilities, and you're starting to like kind of adapt to that a bit. Ooh, health pickup.
Oh yeah, it just happens behind a giant rock monster. Fantastic.
I mean, what good stuff is not guarded by huge golems?
Good point.
I mean, if you go
Oh,
back,
that still counts?
Yeah, yeah. I probably should have warned you.
Yeah.
that's
that
more like
would've
an
been
AOE more
fantastic.
so. Than
Yeah,
like,
that's like a yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause it
I do
was-
love the level design, by the way. I hate these guys. I hate these guys, and you will too.
Okay, they blow up. Fantastic.
They're made of explodium.
Wait, seriously? Wait, can they blow up other enemies?
Can they
I
blow
don't
up? I've never tested that.
I would
and
imagine.
it's probably not worth it to try.
No, I'm just
But,
saying
like,
if they
you would
blow up
have-
near another enemy, I'm just curious if they
But
can
like
blow
you would
up.
have to time that so well that it
You
wouldn't
would.
be worth it.
Quick question now.
come on.
Are those things rats or are
Yeah, I'm
they
not sure
like
what they
are
are.
they like panthers? I don't like
They look like bloody and
They're
messy.
splitters.
How are you
They're
supposed-
splinters of strange cousins.
Oh wait, no, I'm good.
You might wanna
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
crouch.
Shoot.
you might want to duck. It's okay though. You have unlimited lives, and plus you still have Alfred.
Dying's still not fun. Unlimited
no.
lives or not.
No,
No, but like those
But just
rats
think,
aren't
it-
gonna
it-
be a problem because of your AOE thing.
but
You
just
only
think
use it so many times.
if you die as Alfred, then you get Miriam.
I know,
and
but you can
Zangetsu
just
back.
press it and run a gun.
Really? Oh, no, not forward. These rats are.
Okay, so that actually, and you're dead. Well, hey, thankfully, you got Zangetsu and Miriam back, and I think you start back at the beginning of that. Yeah, there you go, so you're good. And honestly, Miriam is probably the best character.
She's got the best range. She can. Oh, okay. She can
Well,
jump high.
I don't know.
Oh, well,
Okay,
let's-
so
I
you're
get-
gonna want to go down there.
You're probably gonna have to slide kick. or get that.
What is?
Slide
Down
kick.
an
Down an
What is it?
A. Pick that up.
Increased health.
Oh,
Permanently increased health. There's like at least one of those, like not one of those, but like one of those permanent power-ups in each level. I think there's like a defense upgrade. You might not want it. You got lucky there. You got really lucky there.
I'll take it. No problem.
Don't jump down.
Yeah.
This fall is a classic. Like if you fall off the screen,
Oh,
you
wait.
no longer
Oh, okay.
exist.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so boss room. This guy's not as bad as the last boss.
You say that.
No, but he's still. But like every boss, he has a opportunity of attack thing. Like after you clear him.
I do like how dapper this guy looks. He's got like the top hat, he's got the monocle. His vest is literally made of gold.
Oh no.
You're good.
Will this work?
You might not want to
Probably
switch to
not.
Alfred. No,
Yeah, 'cause
that
he's-
will not work.
So that's probably a way to get like some cheap damage in.
Yeah, seriously, just turn on like...
So essentially, you could. Well, that wouldn't.
Wait, you have the axe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you could climb that.
Climb
stack.
that, yeah. Oh, never mind.
okay,
Never
well,
mind.
I'll
You
take
won.
one hit.
Okay.
I'll take
Hey,
that.
never mind.
But you still
Screw
get
my strategy,
yeah.
right?
Oh wait.
And every bit of that gold can potentially hurt you. So just
keep
do your best
dodging.
to dodge.
Oh
that.
wait, did that? Oh okay.
you're
I
good.
thought it just went wide and I had to dodge it blind.
And we meet our last party member of the
The
you know,
truth.
he's of the group, you know, coming here. I like how everything like turns into skulls though. So here is the last party member.
Let me guess. Also somehow associated with demons.
He's a vampire.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So yes.
Cursed Shardbinder, you carry the power of numerous demons. Very perceptive of you. I require the demon's power to achieve my revenge. At this moment, our objectives align. Cooperation would be fruitful for us both. So be it. I'll let you continue breathing for now.
I'm sorry. This guy probably has the biggest association with demons, and yet he gives the least amount of fight for this guy.
Oh yeah. Gable has become an ally. So Gable is actually the villain of Ritual of the Night, which is like the follow-up to this. Stage 4, Blasphemy unto Heaven for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. So now you have a full party. You have You have Zangetsu, you have Miriam, you have Alfred, and you have Gable. So, let's begin. So, I know I said this in the first episode, but have you noticed that the moon's been getting more and more full as each level goes by?
So the moon indicates as the game progression meter.
Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't really say like a progression meter. I would just say more like a nice little detail that they added. I mean, there's a lot of moon and lunar themes in this game.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense that they would put a little bit of extra detail into the moon.
You know, I honestly wonder why you wouldn't use Miriam from the very beginning.
Well, because there are some places that you can only get to with Gable or
True, I guess.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Gable and Miriam are the most like mobile characters.
Her weapon is like the best though.
Well, yeah, but go ahead and like switch to Gable real quick, and press Y.
Okay, I guess that would help.
I mean, I know I didn't really touch up on it much, but you can actually kill Miriam, Alfred, and Gable instead of recruiting them.
Really?
Yeah, it gets you an ending. Also, for each one you kill, Zangetsu gets a special ability or power.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Yep, you get used to the controls again?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, awesome.
Well, for the most part.
So that's more of like a Gable.
It's no big deal. It's just
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Shoot. First of all,
Alfred's
at
busting
least
through.
kill the. Can you? All right.
Too low.
At the very least, kill the
too
rat. Jeez.
Oh my.
Alfred has pathetic physical attack.
I noticed. Let's be smart about this. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, you can shoot through walls. I forgot to tell you that.
Mega Man physics.
Mega Man physics.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
I shouldn't do that, but
Those things are a lot of fun.
okay. But if I go back here, like,
Think, young grasshopper.
Use a knife.
What else can Gable do?
you can turn into a bat, but like yeah.
Okay, well, see, the
I
thing
didn't
is,
think it'd kill you immediately.
the thing
Don't go-
wait,
don't go
that's an
through 'em.
insta kill.
You could have told me that.
Well, you can go down the stairs.
You go.
Oh wait, never mind. Now you can't
Yeah,
go
Gable
past
probably
it.
was the only one who could buy it. You should have told me that.
I figured you were gonna learn that one eventually.
Well, I figured it out the hard way. Okay, these things are annoying. Wow, these things are really annoying.
Yeah, that actually reminds me of like the Hunchbacks from Castle. Oh, yep. Okay, good plan. Those things always remind me of like the Hunchbacks from the first Castlevania game, with like the eagles dropping them on you, and it's just ugh. It sucks then and it sucks now. So thankfully, you just made it through the area that. Basically, if you would have flown over that golem instead of into it.
Again, really would have been information I could have used earlier before I flew into
Then
it.
you would have been able to skip that section with them dropping the Battletoads on you.
Oh look, another.
Oh
let's
look,
say Gable could have
another Gable
Yeah, wow.
shortcut.
Just when I
Wow,
thought
it's almost like they expected you to actually keep Gable throughout this
Yeah.
level.
Well,
But hey, thankfully, hey look,
mandatory.
Miriam shortcut.
oh, okay.
I mean, you could also use Gable and just fly
Yeah,
across,
yeah,
but you know, you know.
Things happen.
So
All right, here. When they jump over you, at the last second, dash under them, and then counter.
oh wow,
think
okay. I usually just kind of took that hit like a champ.
Again, that's
but...
just Mega Man physics.
Yeah, no, that's actually
Yeah, that's a pretty good
wow,
idea.
that's
When
pretty.
I think platformers, I think, what would I do if I was Mega Man? And I usually encounter it that way.
Well,
I would
don't judge me for
I
saying
would
this, but I
have
couldn't
like
relate.
8 somewhat good games, the second one being the best, and then I would have another
these
game
things
that
can
was just
jump.
absolutely amazing and start a new series that just gets progressively worse and worse and worse and worse until it gets canceled. And then they bring back the original series.
Just for the heck of it.
So, Josh, you watched the Castlevania anime last night.
Yeah.
The first season of it, at least.
Yeah.
Second season dropped today.
Oh yeah, that's right, it did.
Yeah. Will's just sitting back there like, really? Really? Did it? Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, see, that upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta collect that.
I swear, if I can only reach it through Gable. Okay.
There you go. All right. Now you have 60 weapon points.
Oh, cool.
So what do you think of the Castlevania?
Well, I liked it, to be honest. That's probably the deepest I've ever gone into Castlevania, aside from the previous times, the small times I played it before.
Do you see like the parallels between like the characters from Curse of the Moon and the Castlevania anime, which is based on Dracula's curse?
There's definitely parallels.
You have Gable, who's basically the Alucard. You have Alfred, who's the Sypha. You have Miriam, who's Trevor. Zangetsu is closest to Grant Dynasty. Now, Grant was cut from the anime, and yeah, like just Grant was just cut from the anime entirely. But he's like a pirate king, and he can climb on walls and use a sword and stuff. So, or was it throwing knives? I forget. Grant's kind of brushed over in almost every single subsequent Castlevania game. So the good news is you're about to enter the boss room.
Oh. Alright, let's do this.
So you remember whenever Dawn was like talking about like the twins?
Oh. These are the twins. Oh. Well, that looks real fun. Can't wait to
My advice
dial
for
out
you,
this
deal
thing.
with one head at a time.
Oh. What?
Yeah, so just make sure you don't get hit while you're trying to swing.
Yeah, there's a wind up to that attack.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like, it's like you get a cool, awesome, devastating battle axe move, but if you get hit in the middle of its animation, then it's just kind of pointless.
There's no invincibility frames at all.
Oh yeah, and those also do splash damage. Fun fact. Actually, Alfred would actually kind of be good in this. Or, never mind. You got this under control.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Gable actually is useful in
You
this
know,
fight because
I'm
he can
really,
get rid of those.
You're. Why are you here again? I thought you were supposed to be my guide.
I am your guide, but I'm also, I don't know what alignment I am, but I'm definitely chaotic something. Just throw bats at him. Jump.
If you're ready to jump
Jump.
back up, jump. Yes, as soon as it's gone, you gotta jump back up. Ready? 1,
It's all
2,
timing.
3.
Okay, too
Too
early.
soon, too soon. Right, 1, 2, 3. Now.
There you go. Nice. You did that without getting hit. Now do that a couple more times.
That's probably the only time it's gonna happen.
Now.
Nope, see, still got it. Cutting it close there. Gotcha.
Nice. Boom shakalaka. I got through that one with.
Don't say relative ease. That wasn't easy.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
No.
So
I'm the one that's more.
I think you did a good job.
I know.
You only had to like kill off all your characters.
Yeah, I literally had to
once.
commit suicide.
So stage 6, Thunder the Night. I never liked these guys. Like it's not that like they're hard to kill. It's just they're unnerving.
They take like 2 hits. So
I know they take like 2 hits, but they're still unnerving. Like,
Yeah,
just look at them.
They're a little creepy.
They look like something you would see in Yarnum. There you go. Yeah, and then you can just fly through entire sections like that.
There's no cooldown either.
There's no cooldown whatsoever. As long as you can keep up your weapon points. I don't even know what to compare that thing to.
Well, you're right. It does look like something from Bloodborne.
It doesn't it?
Kind of. I can see the resemblance.
It's unnerving. It looks like a Pokemon.
It's still, in the game, it doesn't seem that threatening.
Sure,
really.
Pokemons.
So, you ready to face Tiny over there?
Tiny. Sure. Yeah, tiny.
They don't seem that tough.
Oh, this part.
What?
No,
Oh,
just
this part. No.
go through that door.
Don't
Just
say
go
it.
through that door. Just
Don't
go
act
through
like
that door.
nothing's gonna happen. You can't say, oh, this part, and like, oh, no, it's okay.
Just do your thing.
Let me guess, a mini boss? Oh, I'm fighting a picture? Seriously?
Oh, sweet. This looks awesome.
Oh, what?
This just turned into a Toho game real fast.
Wait a second. Did I just...
Instant death. Wow.
I can't remember why you heard that.
That is cool.
Yeah, sure, for someone who's watching me.
Best boss in the game, 10 out of 10.
Oh. Would you hate me if I said that you have to fight 2 of these?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I think I'd hate you. I hate you even more for the fact that you didn't tell me what was gonna happen with this one. No.
No. You jump. No.
Wait, that what? Why did you say that?
Cool, that actually counters it.
Why did you say the plan worked?
No, I think that was it was
Okay.
only like 1 hit away
So
from
that's
death.
an easy way to kill it.
I think that was only 1 hit away from death, and you just did it. Yeah, so this level takes place primarily outside during a rainstorm, so
Why does
of
it look
course
like
it's
I'm
gonna
on? Why does it look like I'm on like some ship?
be you are.
Oh. Okay, that's annoying.
There we go. Health upgrade.
Oh no, I didn't want to jump through it. I should have get that too. What's his name? Wait, does everyone get that health upgrade? Okay,
Yeah, everyone
I
gets a
thought it was
health
that-
upgrade.
I thought it was that specific character.
So now everyone's at max health. Like, that's the most health points you'll get in the entire game.
Okay, this looks easy.
Zangetsu obviously has the longest life bar because he's a total Chad.
Alright. They can shoot down?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be cheap about this again.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oops. Did they just despawn?
What?
Did they just despawn?
What? What?
Speedrun. You ever need to get through this level quickly? Just hit that side of the wall, it despawns the enemies.
Okay, so you see that green lantern.
Is this something I want?
Yes, but you need to grab it as Alfred.
Upgrade.
Okay,
This is not a very, very big platform.
here's my advice for you. Switch to Alfred. Spam Y. Spam. Just spam. Just keep hitting Y.
It's like Copy X from Mega Man Zero.
Just keep hitting Y.
Oh, well.
Just stay on the platform. Just stay on the platform. Also, get away from the middle.
Oh,
Get
I was
away
trying to
from the middle.
stay in the middle. Oh,
This is awesome.
no. At least switch characters.
There we
Okay.
go.
Oof.
Okay, so stage 6, Tragedy of Slaughter. So this is the first level of the castle.
Oh, we're just now reaching the castle.
Yep. There's 3 levels in the castle. You can see the moon is almost full.
Oh, I'm Nick,
yeah,
by
that's
the
it.
way.
That's it.
In case anyone wanted an introduction, I'm Nick.
Well, oh, yeah, I
Sitting
guess
in
you
for
are.
extra people.
Not really. I mean, I asked you, and you said
The only
yes.
two other people who we've had sitting in here with us was what?
Don.
Dawn and Charles.
Okay.
And they just kind of alternated.
Yeah, so you're not new. Yeah, you're not special.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I'd say he's
I'll comment
No,
on your
not
many
really.
failures.
Don't
Ha,
give me,
you got hit.
don't give me validation.
But no, I realized that like you can make like a drinking game out of this entire Let's Play. Take like a drink if I reference Castlevania.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd be done in the first video.
I'm not saying like take a shot for every one of these things. Maybe for some of them, but like I'm saying like take a sip of something
Dude, with
for every time
every...
I mention Castlevania.
As much as we've done Castlevania this semester,
Take
point.
take a sip for every time Charles references Mega Man or Toho.
Yeah.
you can say take a drink for every time I laugh at Josh taking a hit.
Take a drink for every time Josh dies.
I've honestly lost count.
Take an extra one if it's because of me not telling him
you.
something. And then take another one if I say that like a certain enemy sucks.
Or you hate a certain enemy.
Or mention like, oh, just take that hit like a champ.
It never works.
You'll be floored within like the first 3 episodes of this.
With everything you just said, first 30 seconds.
You gotta give Josh more credit than that.
Okay, now why would they have that there?
Maybe so that Miriam could kick slide and then you could
Yeah,
like,
but it just goes right off the edge.
you can charge through.
Can I?
Yeah, give it a go. I mean, you'd have to be a bat and you'd have to use like the bat charge attack, but you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm not.
Have I
gonna
ever
pull-
steered you wrong?
You know, I think I'm gonna go
before?
the. Away,
Yes.
actually.
Yes, you
Darn,
are.
this actually has this.
You
So
got-
here's an interesting thing. Go ahead and hit that lantern as Alfred.
Wait, but
Hit the lantern as Alfred.
I like the electric thing.
Well, hit the lantern as Alfred. And now grab that spell. Now cast that spell.
Oh,
Now hit that ice. Like after, yep.
oh,
Hit it.
oh.
That takes care of the lava.
See, Josh? Listen to what Tony says. Every once in a while.
Last time I did, I died. So you know. Several times.
Why was the Latin one?
I mean, they're rats and
I have
castles.
no idea what are those things.
I
rats?
think we discussed this in a previous
We weren't
episode,
sure what the
and
heck
we
those
just
things
agreed
were.
with Dawn's theory that it was Splinter's estranged cousins.
Oh,
It just goes to show how much I watch this.
Just goes to show how much anyone watches this.
yeah. Let's be honest. No one watches this.
You know, Tony, I meant to tell you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
up?
You got me into Castlevania now, watching
Oh.
the anime.
Oh, you
I
started
had
watching
to,
it?
I had to get the first episode.
Okay, I don't like you.
Like you watched the first episode? and-
Yes.
Oh, you're one of these.
And what do you think?
And now I'm like, oh, the animation quality is so good.
yeah, I know, right?
It's
It's
so
really
good.
good.
It's so good. Adi Shankar really did a great job with being executive producer on it. And in fact, it's rumored that his next project is a Netflix adaptation of Zelda.
Oh, that would actually.
I mean, like,
Which Zelda? Because we're talking Twilight Princess.
Well, I don't-
yes.
Yeah, actually, that one would be.
well, I don't really know, but like, I guess that's like the magic of it, because like we never knew like which Castlevania.
Should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Isn't exactly the first one in the timeline.
You must think.
Lament of Innocence takes place 400 years prior.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I want to say that he would maybe like adapt Ocarina of Time, maybe Link to the Past.
I don't know. I think Twilight Princess.
I feel like
would
Link
be-
to the Past would be like a good Netflix original.
Maybe. but
No,
I think,
Twilight
I think
Princess
Twilight
has
Princess,
the cinematic.
Oh, sure, wait.
I mean, I like Twilight Princess. Well,
No.
Good job. Wonderful.
One short
Death.
guy.
like normally I'm iffy about
Oh, no, wait a second.
adaptations, let alone like animated adaptations of things.
Sometimes they can be good.
They're better than live action.
Better than live action, for sure. But
Death Note. Excuse me.
Last
No, please don't
Airbender.
remind me.
With the list can go on.
Please don't remind me. But I feel like if it's in the hands of someone who cares, it could work. Netflix's Castlevania was amazing.
Really? And then you leave.
No, that was hilarious. Ooh, this is a boss.
Nope. It's like the
What's
scissor
that
guy.
game called?
It's the scissor guy from Clock Tower.
Yeah, that.
Dan Scissorman.
How did they license him?
I don't,
there's
think,
gotta-
that,
there-
I
there
don't
had-
think that was actually him.
There had to be
but
a few copyright issues.
There's got to be a few copyright issues with everything here. Look at this. This is a straight up reference to the first Castlevania. There's a room right before the Grim Reaper where you have axe knights throwing boomerang axes at you. You have Medusa heads flying across the screen in a
Stop
zigzag
backing.
pattern. And there's two of them.
Oh, sure.
And it's just kind of an
Oh,
endless
he throws it.
onslaught.
He throws it up. All right, you know what? Stop it. Stop it.
So this is like a straight up reference,
Why
and
didn't
I
I do
love
that?
it.
Why didn't I do that?
Do you hear that, Josh? That's the music of death.
Probably.
You're deaf.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And she laughed too. Oh, I've seen this boss before. Oh, you're gonna have fun with this one.
Yes. Yes, I am. Come here. Stop. Wow, that's quick.
You actually switch.
Wait, I just realized. Oh, wait.
Switch.
Oh, jeez.
Also, you might want to jump onto one of those umbrellas, maybe the top one.
Wait a second. I'm alive. Okay.
But you survived.
Yeah.
Darn. I was hoping for an epic death.
Whose set are you on?
Not yours.
Stage 7, Defiler of Taboos.
Hey, Josh, it's the poison frogs from Dark Souls.
Shut up. Cursed.
Battletoads.
It's cursed frogs.
I think they're called Battletoads.
I said we're almost done, not, are done.
Almost done. Oh yeah, I remember why I don't like this level.
Oh no. I didn't know that platform wasn't.
So,
I didn't
pro
know.
tip,
I didn't know that.
don't fall.
Yeah. I figured that out. Would never
my
guess
gosh,
that.
that was worth it.
Yeah, so
that
you
was
know,
worth
you
the
know
disappointment.
how little time that last one took? This is gonna make up for that. Welcome to the world of the 2D platform. Oh,
Come on, man, you remember how that SpongeBob game went?
Oh,
You know,
gosh,
that
I
old,
hated
SpongeBob game?
that old Atari SpongeBob game?
wait, wait,
Super
which-
Mega
The one-
Bucket,
yeah,
I
Super
think it
Mega
was.
like the one
Chum Bucket.
you get from like Jack Specific, and it's like
Yeah.
the SpongeBob. Pick that up. Miriam, as
Oh, yeah,
Miriam.
that's right. Thank goodness I didn't lose memory. There we go. What? Can I take less
So
damage
basically,
now?
yeah, you take less damage. You deal more damage, and you take less.
Do I do a certain character to jump on?
No. It's just like those are like the ones that you can, like the ones that are lit
Yeah,
up,
like,
are
it's
the
just
ones
that
that you
they're-
can jump
They're
on.
different colors, right?
Yeah.
Different characters.
So jump. There you go.
Good time.
You know, Josh, if you had the
Shut
bat,
up,
you
Meg.
could have just
Shut up.
skipped
Just
that
shut
and,
up.
you know.
Yeah, this is actually a really good level to have Gable.
You know, don't.
He has a point.
I'm aware of that. Don't rub it in my face, okay?
I'm gonna rub it in your face. You know, if you had the bat guy, made this level a lot easier, you probably wouldn't have died so much, too.
I only died once.
Don't worry, you're going to.
So you were saying about like the SpongeBob like Jack Specific,
Yeah, there's a level
like the
where...
little joystick and
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
There's a level where there's little, what do you call it, floors moving.
Is it the one that's basically like Donkey Kong?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
that's
all
it.
right. Yeah,
It's called
I remember
like the
that one.
Super Chum Bucket, I think, or Super Mega
Chum,
Bucket.
yeah,
I think
Chum
Super
Bucket,
Mega
Super
Chum Bucket,
Mega
something
Bucket.
like that.
All right, you got it.
Why don't you just freeze him?
Good point.
Oh yeah, you could freeze him.
Hey, Josh, remember
So-
how ice is a good idea?
Really? Jump from that far?
Battletoad.
Ice?
Yeah,
How about
good point
ice?
this time.
The toad's going to hit you. And if it does, I will laugh.
Oh, come on, just get off the floor, the ledge.
You can't unload the Battletoad.
See, it hits you, and I laugh. Ha!
Oh, Oh no, I'm not doing that. No.
You know?
Okay.
Darn, I was hoping you would fall.
Oh yeah, you remember
right.
how I said about like the
painting?
painting and you had to fight another
Can
one?
I freeze this thing?
So this one is actually Koji Igarashi, the guy who is making
Oh,
Bloodstained.
yeah, I know, the
It's,
hat.
yeah. Yep, the cowboy hat. You might want to jump a little higher for that one, bud.
Ah,
So how are you gonna hit it?
good question.
It's
Oh,
okay.
hey, you actually got it.
Someone
Yay!
hit
Hey, there you
Okay.
go.
Who says you're
Not
not
as bad as the first one, right?
creativity? Well, that's because I was smart this time, and I knew what I was.
And you
what
knew
to
that Alfred
expect.
Spell's kind of
Yeah.
has some sort of magic.
Not thanks to
against
you.
it. Oh,
Wait. Oh.
Josh used jump, and it wasn't effective. He died.
That's why I use Zangetsu first, though. I don't want. These two are
crash course.
like my most useful. Oh wait.
Oh, good. Use the old man. He doesn't have many years left. Hey, survival of the fittest, man.
Wait. Oh, come on.
Josh used jump again, and it still was not effective.
Honestly, I think I should just.
Do you want to just drop
No, I'm gonna do this. I can't even get up there. Never mind. Oh wait, I can. Wait, no, that's.
Go down.
You know what to do.
Remember if you
No,
had
try this.
You're actually good.
Never mind.
Josh
No, I'm
used
not.
jump
No, I'm
a
not.
third
No, I'm
time
not.
and failed. That's 3 times in a row, just so you know.
Wait, what's up?
I don't know, go up the steps and see.
What's up? Maybe the stairs
Is that
if you
the-
go up there.
I knew I opened myself up for that.
Yes, you did.
All right, which way's the boss room? Is it that way?
Maybe.
Maybe you should
You
take
two
a route
are
and see.
absolutely no help whatsoever.
Just take a
You
route
can't
and
go
see.
through the right door. You can't go through the left door. There's a set of stairs there. And
I don't know if I can go through the right door. That's why I was asking.
this part again.
Oh,
Oh, what? Yep. There you go. I'm just.
oh no!
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for.
Why do I feel like you guys are expecting me to die?
I am.
It's not like I'm looking forward to it.
I
It's
am.
just that I've come to expect it.
Glad to know you guys have confidence in me.
I've been.
Ow! I thought you said I was close to the boss.
You are. At this point, you won't survive him. You have the 2 worst characters.
I'd say Zangetsu has some redeeming qualities about him.
Okay, that was my own dumb fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Josh, you stand still. It wasn't effective.
Alfred can cast pretty fireworks.
Look, Alfred has.
Maybe you can like freeze your bad platforming skills or something.
I really don't like you.
He's an old man and is extremely expendable.
Oh, come on!
Good news is you're on casual mode.
I mean, if we're being real here, the real damage you guys are doing is you're destroying, you know.
This literally century-old house.
Yes. You
It
watched
might
that?
be older than a
Didn't you watch
century.
that Luigi's Mansion game theory about how much money's in that house?
No.
Just in pictures.
I don't watch game theory because they think that it's Sans' Ness.
Okay, he himself.
He corrected that.
He himself denied that. Like, he said he was completely wrong.
Doesn't change the fact that he still theorized that at first.
And you know, the key word, theorized.
Remember,
but it
Take
just
it,
seems.
take
just
it with
a
a grain of
theory.
salt. Wow,
But you
that-
gotta remember that he had to put in all the pre-production effort and the production effort and the post-production effort just to basically slap a video on YouTube and say, Sans' Ness. Oh, by the way, this is the boss
Is this
room.
like the final boss? Because I've been doing
Not the final
three-
boss.
No, that's not fine.
This boss is actually, I found it to be pretty easy, but considering I found the last boss pretty hard, you might find this one pretty difficult. Or not. You might want to jump.
Oh,
I'm about to say, Josh, this thing looks electric.
oh, I didn't. No, okay, I didn't. Oh, come on, get on the platform.
Charles is like off in the distance basically saying, oh, Mega Man. Right at the end.
And I still got hit.
But you didn't die, so it's not as good for
But
me.
you did die. So, one level to go. This is it.
I was here.
Stage 8, Curse the Moon.
You weren't sitting.
I was here, but I wasn't.
Final
here.
level.
So what's going on?
We have Will with us here today.
Well,
He has no idea what's going on.
Nope.
Also, whoever owns this castle, you have their attention,
Apparently.
and they are not happy.
now, wait, where does this take place? What is this? Who are these people?
Okay, so that's Miriam.
Oh, that's, come on.
That's Miriam. She can jump the highest.
Not high enough to get there.
That's why you have Gable. And it turns out that we've actually been pronouncing his name wrong the whole time.
Really?
How do you pronounce it?
It's actually
Gable?
Gable, yes.
Gable sounds cooler. Let's stick
Well,
with Gable.
come on.
That's what they call him in the voice acted sections of the demo for Ritual of the Night.
There are voice acting sections.
Well, the whole game is voice acted.
It is? Why aren't we hearing it?
Well, because that's Ritual of the Night.
Oh, wait, no.
This isn't Ritual. You died.
This is Curse of the Moon.
Alright, this is just...
Get wrecked.
Wow.
And
Stop.
to commemorate the occasion for us finally finishing this game, I'm wearing my House of Belmont shirt. Just keep going. Just keep going.
What is this?
You better
what
jump.
even is that?
You might as well jump.
That is Gremory destroying the
I
castle.
will die if I jump. Who's Gremory?
He died and
Gremory is
died?
the
I'm
lord of
dead?
the castle.
Yeah. I was gonna point out the life bar.
Yeah.
It was pretty low.
Thanks. I forget. I know that now. Thanks.
But the old man walks faster.
No, he's the one I'm willing to lose more than the other guy.
Oh yeah, because he did just lose Miriam and
Yeah, because
Gable.
he died. Gable's cooler. Just saying.
Gable.
Gable does
It sounds like
Can we just stick?
Jables.
Can we just stick with Gable?
I mean, Gable sounds like Jables, which reminds me
You're
of
this far
Tenacious
into
D
the
and the Pick
game.
of Destiny.
You're this far into the game calling him Gable. We're not gonna go back and add a Gable.
Yeah. Like we've.
I mean, that's how it's actually pronounced.
I've gotten comfortable saying Gable, so let's just stick with that.
All right.
Yeah, but we spell Sean S-E-A-N, but we don't pronounce
Listen,
it
we're not
C.
going to open that can of worms right now, Will.
Wow, you could have went
Yeah,
up
I
there
noticed
if you were
that.
quick enough, duck.
Oh, come
I
on.
told you. You
I didn't know it
listen.
was coming back for me.
Well, if you look at the way the
Yeah, I
level's designed,
figured.
it's obvious. Stay in the blue, get out of the dark.
Wait, what?
Stay in the blue areas because they pass through the dark brick. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I just noticed.
Right there. Blue. They
I
pass through
have
the
beaten
dark.
this game 6 times, and I have not noticed that.
It's simple game design.
Okay.
Will, you madman.
Aren't
You
a game designer?
genius.
Well, yeah, but I also play a lot of video games.
Well, so do I.
But so do I. I've beaten this game 6 times, Will.
I
6
just-
times.
You just gotta take your time and look. And they give you hints on where to go.
Oh, wait.
What is that?
A griffin or whatever it
No,
is.
like
Phoenix?
Portal.
Oh,
Did you just call it a Gryffindor?
No, I said griffin.
Gryffindor?
Gryffindor?
I said griffin or
Or
phoenix.
is that a Minotaur riding whatever that is?
I always like to think of it as like some sort of like
I
shogun.
didn't even see the riders till now.
There's a rider up
Yeah, I
there.
just noticed.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I didn't eat anything before this. I'm hungry too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna eat today.
You were gonna eat today. Wow.
I haven't slept.
Funny how things change. Oh,
Go.
go. I couldn't. He wasn't jumping.
Well, maybe if you didn't get the other chick killed.
Thank you.
You remember what happened last time you tried using Alfred on the platforming section?
It's been a long day without you, my friend. See you again.
Point, but I don't want to lose anyone else.
Well, if you're good enough, you
Just
wouldn't lose
switch
them.
to.
Oh, come on.
As I say that,
I was using the one that jumps so far.
the purple one.
He didn't even jump. Go. Oh man, there was a door up there.
Go up.
Watch, it's still gone, isn't it? Yeah.
No, see, it resets every time. Go back
Wait,
up.
hold on. I need energy. I can
Go
control
up and it's
myself
gonna
well enough
reset.
To get up there.
Oh.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Never mind.
It's too
Oh,
late.
man.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know anything about this game.
Neither.
Platforming.
I hope you like platforming. Fast.
Go. I realized I could have changed the. Oh, what?
Forget about the items.
No, I mean, if I can get enough energy, I can turn it to a bat and
go.
You're not gonna
Just
make it.
I pressed A by accident.
You could have.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This room sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does. You don't need to be honest.
How long are
with
we
me.
gonna be here?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that
Oh,
actually really
jeez, I'm
helps.
almost there. Oh, jeez.
You did it.
Hold on. Oh, that's
So,
right. You don't know.
guess what?
Let me guess, another painting?
Nope, final boss time.
Oh, already?
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, a bit soon.
This is Gremory.
Not that I'm complaining, because this level is hard enough as it is. Oh, it's starting. Okay. I'm gonna be cheap about this.
Stay there.
Oh, you're not getting it. Why haven't you been here before?
Because I
And why are
don't.
you more helpful than I am?
Yes, wisely. And you've played the game.
6 times.
I'm tired.
I do like this music though.
I'm tired too.
I really like that it's like building up.
There's smashing window planes while on your way up.
Smashing pumpkins.
This is Christmas. We
Yeah.
don't use that word here.
You little off season, man.
Now Dr. Eggman can take the moon for himself and blow it up.
Should I be worried?
Is this Dragon Ball?
Zangetsu is astonished by his own actions. For what reason did he do this? He existed to slay demons and take revenge, but long-lost emotions had been rekindled. However, the time for that had passed. As his consciousness drowned in darkness, Zangetsu could only think of their safety.
Don't know what's going on.
Neither do I, to be honest.
So he died?
I guess so.
Is that it?
Wait. And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Zangetsu's allies plunged into battle again.
Sequel bait.
They may have to end their ally's life, but
More-
can they still save his soul?
More money.
Actually, no. You can do that in this game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you
Nightmare
mention there were
mode.
like...
Nightmare mode. That's basically like the follow-up to this.
Did you mention that there are like several endings to this?
To be continued. Well, yeah. This is the ending that leads into Nightmare mode. Congratulations. You've now finished Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon.
Have we
And
though?
well,
Have
he's finished the main game. And after,
But-
following this, I'd like to ask Josh a few questions
All right, interview
about
time.
your experience
You want mic to my...
that I have kind of written up here.
Oh, okay.
So, how would you describe your experience with Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? What did you like or dislike about the game, and how did this game open your eyes to other games of this style?
Well, this game was practically the closest thing I've been to a Castlevania game for, you know, previous problems.
Yeah, yeah.
How to put it? I mean, it wasn't a bad experience at all. I mean, probably the least favorite part about this whole game was the platforming, funny enough. You never would have guessed that. Like, the platforming was the worst part of it.
The platforming is the worst part of
Yeah.
it, but I mean,
This
it is
ain't
a
no
platformer.
shovel knight.
No.
Yeah.
It was a good game, though. It was a good game.
Would you replay this game in order to try getting the different endings? Like, endings are dictated by whether you recruit every companion, kill every companion, ignore every companion, or recruit some companions while killing or ignoring others.
Well, I'm a bit of a completionist, to be honest. So if I like a game and it was good and I finished it and I know it has several different levels, I'm probably gonna end up playing.
Even if that means beating it 6 times?
I've played Devil May Cry, like Devil May Cry 3 on like every single difficulty.
So yeah.
Yes.
How many times have you beat the demo?
Well, I did the demo twice today, so.
Would you want to try out the different game modes at some point? There's a Nightmare mode, which serves as an epilogue to this ending, where you go through the game again, controlling Miriam, Alfred, and Giebel as they attempt to save Zangetsu's soul from the corruption that overtook him. The levels are the same, but the bosses are tougher, and the final level and boss are completely different.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying it. I've been known for my determination. I play Dark Souls, okay?
Okay, that says enough.
I know how to persevere in the face of defeat and more defeat.
Ultimate mode is unlocked when you beat the game after killing Miriam, Alfred, and Giebel instead of recruiting them. For each one you kill, Zangetsu gets special abilities including a new attack, a double jump, and a short dash. After beating the game and acquiring the evil ending, quote unquote, you can run ultimate mode in which Zangetsu starts off with all of these abilities plus a devastating charged attack. Additionally, you can recruit Miriam, Alfred, and Giebel, kill them or ignore them like normal. So this kind of makes the normal mode obsolete, aside from the fact that boss difficulty is the same as in Nightmare mode.
That's the same as like saying using Super Dante, the costume of Super Dante. And,
Super Dante.
And like say one of the regular modes of Devil May Cry. Like you have every move and you have unlimited Devil Trigger. You should like at that point you
Basically
should not.
God mode,
yeah,
almost God mode.
Almost like if you play on Dante Must Die. No,
Wow.
it's not.
Who's your favorite character and why?
It's probably between Miriam and Gable because they had the most versatility. Miriam had the furthest leap as well as the furthest distance in attack, and Gable, I was able to cheat my way through everything. So.
What was your favorite sub-weapon or spell?
The axe was really useful when needed, and when I could actually land a hit on someone.
Any criticisms about the game?
It was a little it was a little shorter than I expected. Like especially that last level, it was extremely annoying, but it still ended a little more abruptly than I expected.
Yeah.
And do you now plan to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night when it comes out in 2019? Mind you, Ritual of the Night has completely different gameplay. It ditches the retro look that this game has, and it will be more expansive, heavy. It's in 2.5 dimensions. It's Metroidvania in every sense of the word. RPG elements, backtracking, weapons and armors, abilities that you can swap out. The events of Ritual of the Night will render the events of this game non-canon, and this game is merely an afterthought. A small reward for the backers who funded Ritual of the Night, which has a budget of $5.5 million.
Yeah, this was an indie game, right?
Yes, it will be fully voiced by the likes of Kerry Walgren, Ben Diskin, Ray Chase, Robbie Belgrade, and David Hayter. So will you?
I mean, this game was good.
Checking out Ritual of the Night?
This game was good, and I really wouldn't mind playing Ritual of the Night because, I mean, this game was an indie game. It's like almost like Undertale. That game was an amazing game. It was just an indie game, and I actually have no problem like if they're going a completely different direction. It's almost like they're basically doing a humongous upgrade to what this game was.
Well, again, this game is just an afterthought.
Yeah. So.
And it was this good.
Yeah.
So any last thoughts or reflections?
No, not really. I might just end up buying this, or at least Ritual of the Night. Because, I mean, this game was, like I said, this game was good, like about a couple times now. And it's opened my eyes to a few other options in gaming.
Shovel Knight.
So my last question for you tonight, will you accept this gift?
Depending on what it is.
Open it up.
Will I regret this?
No.
See, I've asked that before and like...
No, it's just open the gift.
Just open up the gift.
Got you a gift.
Yeah, no, I was expecting.
And it's Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
Funny if you put it
Really? See, I didn't think you'd actually give me some, but that's cool. Thanks.
You've earned yourself a copy of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. That card has $15 on it. that you can spend on the Xbox Live Marketplace so you can buy a copy of this game.
Wow, it's almost like these questions were tailored to this card, and it says you said no, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to IUP, welcome to Press Start.
Thanks.
I was happy to go on this journey with you.
It was fun.